Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and it's probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Welcome to Round Opinion Don't Matter on the OG Network. And as always, thank God, thank God, thank God. Make sure y'all taking advantage of that 15% discount on all your purchases of $35 and up of that great, wonderful product called Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare, Top to Bottom Organics. Again, they're offering 15% off on all your purchases of $35 and up, and there's a 15% discount. They make wonderful product. Of course, I got me another candle from them. I think they did a marvelous job with it. It smells wonderful. Cocoa. It smells like hot chocolate, basically cocoa. If y'all don't know the name of it, but if you can kind of see that hot cocoa. And man, when I say it smells exactly like hot cocoa, it does. But I use that product all the time. So if you're looking for wonderfully made candles, hair care products, skincare products, look no further. Top to Bottom Organics. The link to the store is right here on the channel. All you gotta do is click the link, take you right to the store. And if you spend $35 or more, you get a 15% discount on all your purchases of Top to Bottom products. Make sure you check them out. What's up, Dover Dog? What's up, Delaware Dog? What's up, my brother? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button for those that are on the channel. We appreciate it very, very much. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but the stock market and crypto has I bought mine, better buy yours. Yeah, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but the cryptocurrency market has been down in the gutter. And when I say gutter, I mean gutter. All right, let's see where we're going with this. Black people will rather be Muslim, cuss, and can't stand the fact that Jesus was light skinned. Because Jesus Christ wasn't born by the seed of a man, he doesn't connect to no race. But now we just want the ones that ain't supposed to be here. But anyway, we're gonna move on there. I noticed you talk a lot about black people. Why you love black people so much? Please explain that part since you come in here. Black people, black people, black people, black people, black, 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 black. Obviously you don't know nothing about black people. But I know it's always one of these people that's in the background trying to what do you call it? Trying to provoke racism, trying to provoke some type of stereotype, trying to provoke this. Because they don't say hello, they don't say good morning. The first thing that comes out of their head is oh, black this or white this or that color. They got mental issues. That's what that is. But since we don't know who you are, watch how this works. Bam! Love that number. I love that thing. Click, 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 click. But anyway, make sure y'all take advantage of that top to bottom hair and skincare products. Also, again, let me see. Who is this? Pedophile defender. Pedophile defender. I'm not defending you. Slander man dead. Man's dead. You said pedophile defender. I'm not defending you. What are you talking about? I know you're a pedophile. Why would I defend you? Why would I defend you? You said I'm defending the pedophile, but you're a pedophile and I'm not defending you, Mr. Slander. I mean, I know that's you saying slander in your name, so clearly you go around trying to slander other people's reputation and stuff. You telling on yourself when you put slander in there. So that just tell me that whoever you are, you're out here trying to slander people, meaning you're lying on people and telling dishonest truth. So I'm not going to defend you since I know you're a pedophile. What's up, 633 Matt? How you doing? God bless you. Welcome in. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Anyway, back to what I was saying about cryptocurrency. The stock market as a whole is taking a beating right now. When I say taking a beating, taking a beating. I care less about the people in I care less about the people in the Epstein file. That's your business. That's your concern. Yes, he is. God is great. God is good. Here's the thing. Back to what I was saying about the crypto market. Now, listen. Anything that I say is not for someone advice for somebody to invest. I'm not a financial advisor. That's not what I do. I get on here and I tell y'all what I'm going to do, might do, should do, could do, would do, this and that. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, because I see how cheap crypto is right now, I'm buying as much as I can. I ain't going to play around with this thing. Listen, I know that investing in crypto is an extreme risk, more extreme than anybody could imagine. But I also seen the upside of crypto and with digital currency. And I'm going to be honest with you, I am getting ready to go, but I've been going in already slowly, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to keep feeding it. And I probably get my behind handed to me. What's up, French? What's going on? I probably get my behind handed to me, but here's the thing: I'm going to ride this out long term. Mark, I feel you, bro, and believe me when I tell you, I got probably overall about 10 different cryptos that I buy. Ethereum. I'm not gonna get into all the names of them, but these are the ones that I actually. There's about 10 different cryptos that I buy. Ethereum is one of them. Shiba is another one. I'm not gonna tell you all the Solana is another one, but I'll just give you all those three. And I'm going to keep feeding this animal. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep feeding it. The key that I always learned. I'm not saying that I'm right, but this is the key that the way I play it is. I just want to keep accumulating as much as I can at the lowest average cost I can, and hope that I get a good pop, a really good pop above my averages, and see what happens. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. If you're in it for the long haul, I've been in for the long haul, and I'm gonna wait for what I'm looking for and see what happens. And I'm just slowly but surely racking up. That's all I'm saying. Now listen, I'm not telling you y'all should go out there and buy this. I'm not saying y'all should go out there and buy that. I've watched people over my life, over the time that I've been doing this, man, literally get rich off of crypto. And my thing is this: I'm not a gambler, and I don't look at it from a gambling perspective. A lot of people criticize crypto, and they said this and they said that, digital currencies, meme coin, whatever the case, but it's still here. Like, say what you want to say, you might not like it, but it's still here. Bitcoin's still here. I remember I first seen Bitcoin; it was at $3,000, a little more than $3,000. And then next thing you know, Bitcoin has shot literally up to $120,000. Imagine if somebody at that moment had $3,000 in Bitcoin and only had one, and they just held it long enough that when they hit that $120,000, that one Bitcoin would have been like financially a changer. So if you ain't willing to take the risk, this ain't the play for you. But for me personally, make sure y'all hitting the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. But me personally, I'm going in. Don't get me wrong. Overall, most of my money are secured in the dividend investments. I'm doing very, very well with the investments that I've made over the time. There was some times where things were looking ugly, but I just kept the course. And I learned over time to just keep your course, be confident in what you're doing, make smart, wise decision, make sure that the vast majority of your money is invested in the solid stuff, and then you can branch out and take some risks here and there. And I'm going in on crypto, and I've been going in heavier than I've ever went in crypto since I've been investing. This is by far the most money that I've ever put in crypto in my lifetime. Yeah, I know. That's and my thing is this. What's up, Justice Runs on Diesel, brother, man. Glad to see you okay, man. We was worried about you. We didn't hear from you for a minute, man. I'm glad you all right, man. Glad to see you in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Norse is by XRP. Let me tell y'all something like this. Listen, I'm not a person that I don't really promote crypto, but the numbers that crypto look like right now, I haven't, as far as downward, I have yet to see in a long time. And when I say I've been racking up, I've been racking up. And listen, what I'm trying to tell you, I'm probably gonna rack up some more. And we're gonna see how this thing plays out. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. We're gonna see how this thing plays out, because here's the thing. And I'm gonna tell y'all this story a while back, and this is why I'm kicking myself, and I'm looking at this as maybe a second chance opportunity. Is that when I first started buying crypto, I had Dogecoin, and I had it at dirt cheap, and it started going up, and I seen probably about a $2,000 profit. I'm gonna just say about $2,000. It might not have been that much. I don't know, somewhere around in there. And I sold it, and I shouldn't have done it. And I'm telling you, I shouldn't have did it. If I would have held on to Dogecoin, and I probably had about 300 and something dollars in it at the time, when that thing shot up and Elon Musk got involved with it, and it shot all the way up to 70 cents, I would have, a $400 investment would have turned into $180,000 for me. But because my dumb behind got out of it, I missed that whole enchilada. I made a little bit of money, but if I would have just held it, I would have made $180,000 off of a $400 investment. And if I stroll through my Robinhood account all the way back to that moment, I can show it to you. I'm not going to do all that, but believe me when I tell you, that was by far the worst. And that's why when I buy stuff now, I just hold it. I don't care what happens. And that's what that, in my opinion, Mark, and this is just my opinion, I think that's exactly what's about to happen. Because what I don't, here's the thing about this. I own stock in Robinhood, right? I own actual Robinhood stock. And I'm watching crypto just crash. Meanwhile, I'm also noticing that my Robinhood stock is crashing. Robinhood as a company as a whole is very heavy in crypto. I'm not, and I'm not saying that I'm right there. This is my personal theory on this, is that this is a collective effort. And like what your name said, Nor, to me, this is a collective effort to spook the market, to get the rookies out of the way so they can come in and make a whole bunch of money. This is just my opinion. I don't know if I'm right. This is just how I see it. And I've seen this move many a time. Scare everybody off. They run and they sell all their assets. They get out and they spooked. And then the big boys that got billions and billions of dollars, what they want is they want control. This is not about money for them. This is my opinion. Again, I'm not saying I'm right. It's just my theory. I don't think it's about so much about the money, it's the control of the whole asset. Meaning, if they rack up all of that's available, they control it. So if they can crash it long enough to spook everybody out, and then they own up all of the digital assets, they got all the control. So my thought is, don't look at it from a money perspective. Look at it from a control perspective. I want to rack up as much as I can. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even looking at what I make. I'm looking at positioning. Just like I look at my dividend stocks, my investments, I'm looking at my position. So I want to rack up as much as I can. So I bought into a lot of this stuff. The meme coins, non-meme coins, you know what I mean? I'm in them. You know what I mean? I'm some of the ones I probably shouldn't even be into, like what's that? Doge Elon Mars. That thing is dirt cheap. I got plenty of it. MOG, Dogwood Hat, Ethereum, Solana, Trump. I got a lot of them. I got about a good 10 different ones, and I'm just accumulating. Every time I see it fall, take a few dollars, and it's not a lot of money, accumulate. Yeah, I ain't got billions of dollars and millions of dollars and hundreds of thousands of dollars to do this stuff, but I'm going to do it on a scale that I can do it on. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, this is not a suggestion for anybody to buy crypto, buy stock, buy anything. I'm just telling y'all what I might do, what I should do, and what I'm going to do, and what I have done. And what I have done so far is keep buying crypto. And that's real talk. And I've been buying it. And every time I see it down, I start buying some more. Yep. And they and I'll be honest with you, I think he's right. I'm not gonna say we don't know 100% because we don't see it, physically see it, but we see what we see by what we see in the market. The only thing that's going to crash the market that hard is for them to start taking big billions of, like, Bitcoin itself. The value of Bitcoin dropped by $100 billion. Think about that. $100 billion. No, I think it was Bitcoin dropped by $100 billion. The value, the actual money that was in Bitcoin. Who has $100 billion? One individual with $100 billion going to sell off like that? No. This is a collective effort. And they know that rookies are always going to get scared when they see their money, the value of their money does start to dissipate. They know that the rookies are going to get scared. They're going to run and they're going to hide and they're going to never come back again. And what the rookies are going to do is then they're going to hear, oh, the stock market, the crypto is way up, way up, way up. And then the rookies come back and then they start putting money in there when it's up too high again. I haven't had crypto. I was like, nah, I'm going to wait till I see what I want to see. Since it's been down, I've been racking. And I've been buying a little more, a little more, a little more. I ain't got a lot of money. I'm not built like that. But I take my little bit of money and I've been racking up money. And this, in my opinion, Noor is probably 100% right because he has the same, or she, whoever it is, I think it's a guy, has the same perception that I have when it comes to what I'm seeing right now in the market. And that's why I'm racking up. I'm a hold till I can't hold no more. And I'm just going, and that's it. And I'm not selling it. I'm only buying. I ain't selling jack. You got to make me sell it. Meaning it got to be so much money in there for me to say, you know what, you got to get out of this. This is ridiculously amount of money. That's it. I'm not selling. I'm buying and buying and buying. Mark says he's in Doge Elon as well. All going to take is Elon's. He actually says they rocket to Mars. There's a good chance. I don't care. You're right. They might be right. Like I said, I've been racking up. I got quite a bit of it. Well, it's so cheap. It don't. Here's the thing with Doge Elon Mars. And I'm not 100% sure of this. But let's just say you had $100. You could probably end up with $1 billion of it right now. 1 billion shares, I'm going to say shares, of Doge Elon Mars with $100. If you had $100. I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying, if based off of where the price of the Doge Elon Mars is at right now, you probably end up with $1 billion of it. Now imagine it'll never hit $1. It'll never hit $1, and it'll probably never hit a penny. But let's just say a half a penny. Do you know the amount of money that would be if it was to hit a half a penny? Just a half of a penny, a fraction of a penny, like 10% of a penny. You know how much money that could be? You could be a millionaire off of that. Possibly. I don't know for sure because I ain't doing the math, but I'm just saying in general. So yeah, for me personally, yeah. Game on. I'm racking up. And crypto is going, and it's probably going to keep falling because they're spooking more people, and they're spooking more people. The ones that got a little bit of money to work with and smart about this thing, they're going to just keep. And I hope it stays down. It stays down long enough for me to accumulate. More and more and more and more. But how y'all doing? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hitting the subscribe button. Appreciate it. Yeah. And in my opinion, I agree with you 100%. But, you don't know what people. Some people get into they like I said, it's an emotional roller coaster. I understand for those that, I'm losing my money, and then they sell and they bail out because the emotional aspect of it. They get their feelings into it. Me, I get excited. Like, that's the reason why I'm talking about it right now, because I'm excited. I ain't telling nobody what to do with their money. I know what I'm doing with mine. And in the last few days, every time I seen it crashing, I'm going to put a little bit more money. I'm going to put a little bit more money. I'm going to put a little bit more money. That's it. My thing is this, I waste money on stupid stuff sometimes anyway. Every time I go get some coffee, donuts, which I like coffee, my coffee and donuts in the morning time. But every time I go do something wasteful, That money ain't coming back. It's not gonna make me. It don't even have the potential to make me nothing. It's gone. It is gone, and therefore I'll never get it back. So why not take a little bit of that, and take the risk? What makes you think it'll go back? History. What's up, Nathan? How you doing? That's what makes me think it'll go back up. Is history. If you go look at cryptocurrency history and how it runs on cycles, it's going to go back up, and it's going to probably be massive. And this is just my opinion. I'm not saying that I'm right, but that's what makes me think it's going to go back up. Is the history of it. I've seen it do this so many, more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times. This is not a new condition for me. I've seen crypto do this more than once. Probably, I can't count how many times I've seen it. And just like the stock market, people are like, oh, the stock market is crashing. All right, that's my time to buy. And then people wonder why would you buy it if it's crashing? That's when I jump in. That's when I spend the most money. And history has already shown me that even if I'm not, if you scared, don't do it. That's what they always tell you. Scared money don't make money. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what they're going to tell you. And you know what? They might be right. They might be right. Nathan, they might be 100% correct, right? Let's say they are, right? And they say that they're running from crypto and they bailing out and all of the other stuff, right? Let's just say that is the case. And let's say a year from now, they start to reverse course. And all of a sudden they all, well, no, we jump back in, I'm gonna already be there. That's all I'm saying. They might be right. I'm not concerned about that. See, my thing is this: I will invest. I don't invest when I ain't willing to lose, and that's my theory. Let's just say they're right. Whatever I put in there, it's gone. I've wasted money on worse. That's my whole point. My point is I wasted money on worse, and every time I see it go down, that's what I'm going to do. I've been holding since 2020. I'm quite sure since then you've had some opportunity where you could have sold that. See, this is where you have to understand the volatility of crypto. If it was to go to the dead zone right now for me, it ain't that I would be losing money because I've made money off of crypto already. So sometimes you got to understand in investing, you have to try to take some profit sometimes. So I don't know how we was holding. You said you was holding since 2020. You're probably seeing numbers that looks bad since then. My opinion is that, if you see it go up enough where you're making substantial profit, take out the amount that you invested into it and then let the rest of it rock out. That's what I always do. So most of what I'm investing is just already made money, already profit money. I just don't never take it out. I don't withdraw no money. I just keep playing with that same money. And hopefully, and my thing is this is that, and I'm racking up. I've taken profit off of crypto because I already know that there is a point, just like it goes up, sometimes it's going to go down. It's going to go down drastically. I don't have a ton of money in there that I'm worried about right now. Right now, I just want to accumulate as much of it as I can. What makes XRP so intriguing is that it actually affiliate with Ripple, which have ETF available. People can now invest in XRP in their 401ks. Now, see, here's my point to that. To what Mark is saying, kind of 401ks are, people's investments. And don't get me wrong, it still comes with a level of risk, right? But if Vanguard, let's just say Vanguard, because they handle a lot of people's 401ks, or Fidelity, or some of the other brokerage firms, they might be saying one thing in public, but that don't mean that's what they're doing in private. You get what I'm saying? It's like this. This is the game a lot of people play. And hopefully if you're still there, is this. Let's just say both of us is interested in a car, or to buy a car. And I really want that car, but I want it to get as cheap as I want to get it. Some game people play will be to try to talk everybody else and don't buy that car, don't do this, don't put the money there, don't do that. Why? To keep everybody else away and hopes that it sits there long enough that they're willing to drop the price of it to where I get to buy it where I wanted it or close to where I wanted it. It's the same thing with investing. A lot of time when you see this stuff, it's to spook people out of it so that they can get it at the price or the amount that they wanted, that they're willing to pay for that. Same thing with a house or anything else. You're trying to spook everybody else away so that you can get it cheaper. I'm not afraid of none of this stuff. I like when it goes down. That's my move, is when it goes down. When I buy stock, when I buy dividend stocks, regular stocks, and crypto, I'll sit back and wait, and I'll watch it every day until I see it where I want to buy it at, and this is where I want to buy it. And that's why I went in. I'm not suggesting what you do with your money. That's your choice. But my thing is this, is that scared money ain't going to make money. I'm not afraid of this. I've seen this before. I'm going in probably heavier than I've ever went, and I'm going to rock it out. I'm going to ride out as long as I could. What's up, good news? How you doing? God bless you. Welcome in. Please hit the like button for a brother. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Buy low, sell high. Sounds simple to me. Buy low, sell high. And like I said, I buy crypto. And here's the thing: crypto ain't the only thing that's falling though. That's what people don't realize. It's the market as a whole. It's the stock market as a whole. It ain't just crypto that's going down. The whole stock market is taking its dip. And those are the moments you're supposed to, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, try to buy into. That's it. I bought, and I'm still going to buy. I always buy it because I recycle the dividend money that I get. I keep recycling back in. And what's going to happen is they're going to spook the market. So everybody's saying about crypto, but honestly speaking, the whole market is taking a hit. I got one account. Literally, this between the market opening up till right now, it has literally dropped about $400. And that's been an hour. Actually, no, I'm wrong. Probably a little more closer to 500. A little more than 500. Yeah. So within 1 hour, $500 right out of my account. Value of it dropped by $500. And it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. No big deal. And that's funny though. Appreciate your support though. I really do. But yeah, literally almost $500. 1 hour. The value of my account dropped by $500. And look, I'm watching it still drop. I'm sitting here while on my live talking about investing, watching money that I have invested just being sucked away like a vacuum. And the more it goes down, the more excited I become because I'm waiting it out. Because I'm gonna pull the trigger on some stuff, and it's gonna be game on again. And that's what I'm doing. I like the spookness. I like this fear, the afraid. I don't even know what happened. Like, here's the thing: let the Trump administration mention tariffs. You start seeing it in the stock market, everything crashing. They spooking everybody out. And that's cool. That's real cool. My thing is this: nobody knows what everybody's going to do. So the people that's saying that, they don't know what the world is going to do. They only know their perspective. But if I got billions of dollars and I already control the largest part of that asset, then I can spook everybody out. Why? Because I might see that it's going to be a greater return down the road. Get them all out the way, and I'll buy up more. Am I going to get everybody out the way? No. But the ones that want to be here are going to be here. The ones that's afraid going to run. And that's it. My thing is this, is that I'm not afraid. I'm not. And when I get off this live, which is in a few minutes, I'm going to go into more buying. I just wanted y'all to understand that this is an opportunity, not just in the crypto market. I'm saying this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity in the market as a whole. And if you're smart and you want to get in, or you're going to go in, and you got you can stomach this stuff, these moments, you're probably going to come out on the better end of that down the road. There is no terrorist watching us. You might more likely to come out on the better end of this road. I'm good with it. I'm watching it. I got things I'm going to eventually pull the trigger on. I'm just waiting around. I'm just waiting around to see what happens. And these are buying opportunities. And everybody don't have the ability to stomach this, because when they see money disappear, but these are a lot of times these be the same people that play the lottery every day, knowing 100% of the time you're gonna lose. So let's say you took and you spent $5 on the lottery, and then the next day you put $5 on the lottery. The next day you put $2, $3. Before that week is out, you done invested $35, $40 in the lottery tickets with 100% guarantee you're not gonna get anything, which is a 99.999% guarantee that you're going to lose. But they'll still keep buying the tickets, even though they're guaranteed to lose. And there are some rare, extreme rare cases where you might win. But the most of the time you're going to lose, but they'll still go buy the ticket. They'll buy the lottery ticket, the scratch-offs, all that stuff. And I'm not saying that's your money. You do what you want to do with it. But this is the reason why I say most of the people, they don't really value the dollar that they have. They get spooked by things and they run. And watch, if for some reason months and months away it comes from now and all this stuff is on the other end and it's way up in the sky, they're gonna be like, oh man, I knew I should have did. I knew I should. Yeah, all right, whatever. That's it. I ain't scared. These are the moments I look for. These are the moments I hold on the money for. And that's why I continue to do what I'm doing. But with that said, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Every single one of you, have a blessed day. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you make good, wise, smart decisions. Mark, appreciate you. Your mama's good news. Appreciate you, Nathan. I hope I'm saying that right. God bless you. Welcome in. And for everybody else that was in the chat, that was participating in the conversation and listen to me talk about investing in crypto. In which, like I said, this is not a suggestion for anybody to do. It's just me. Just me, what I'm going to do. And that's what I like to do. And we'll see how this plays out. And we'll see if I get my behind handed to me or will I be celebrating down the road. But with that said, I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure y'all, again, take advantage of that promo code OG Network 26. That's promo code OG Network 26. And you'll get a 15% discount on all your purchases of top to bottom hair and skincare products. They make all types of organic products, hair care, skincare, body wash, deodorant, candles, car fresheners. They make a slew of things. If you're not sure where to find them at, you go here. The link to the store is right here on my channel. You just click the link and it takes you right to the store. If you decide to spend $35 and up, you'll get a 15% discount on all your purchases by using the OG Network 26. It's OG Network 26. And with that said, I'm getting ready to get out of here. And as we do the outro, it'll also tell you a little bit more about the store. And y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. I'm out of here. Peace.
Fellas, ladies, you're looking for lotions, you're looking for beard oils, but unfortunately everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and it's probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.